welcome to the NA1A Sam Shack. Today we're celebrating Halloween 2015. Let's crank up the volume and see who is on the air.
NA1A in Sixthland, California. Well, top of the morning to you, John. I just fired up the equipment and waiting for the amplificator to warm up. So right now I'm just barefoot here, about 15 watts. And I'm actually sitting here bare feet too. So if you smell something, John, it might be coming from the left coast. Over.
Okay, real fine. Wow, and I tell you what, if you're going 15 watts and you were off the, really off the, not just the back, but down the side of the beam there, still coming in very well. And winter with in the form of good snowpack up in the mountains for spring runoff and other forms of moisture. Is it much needed in your area, as I hear on the news? W5LNI.
At those kind of temperatures, and then when I come home in the evening, I would be fine to take a ride, a few hours ago, but forget that. And then, of course, we got daylight savings time kicking in, so it's going to be darker yet. It's going to be 5:30 and dark like this. It's already kicked in down in Mexico. That was last week that the daylight savings time kicked in down there. So we've only got to be out of sync with USA time for 3 days. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then Sunday morning it'll be all synced.
Should be able to hear something. But anyway, from East Coast to West Coast, Studio A to Studio B, from the Sand Hills, here is KM4GQ, and for your listening pleasure, here we go.
Oh, you were trying to record. Okay, Kakalaki to La La Land. Left coast to right coast, Studio A to Studio B. This is NA1A in transmission with KM4GQ. From West Coast to East Coast, left coast to right coast, La La Land to Kakalaki. How copy now? Go ahead.
And that was on 4 on 5. 4.5 on 4.5. Over.
Real good, Marty. I just wanted to say hello to you guys, see how you're doing. Marty, you're coming in quite nicely, as Larry is. I can hear Bud not nearly as loud. And all I can see of Dave is maybe about 10 dB of his low frequencies popping over the noise floor on the panel.
Videos on there of a couple of years ago. One is your station tour, and one's about lifting up your antenna on the roof. And another one, I think, still photos. So is that where you're going to add your YouTubes? It'd be nice to know that. And well, it sounds like you certainly have an exciting trip planned. As far as microphones, if I was still doing conventional,
there's some very, very heavy line noise right now, and I actually turned the beam a little bit more, a little bit further north in order to see if I can get more signal, but it's just below the noise level. I'm sorry. How are you capping me tonight? Have I got any signal for you tonight? Over.
Okay. Well, we're rolling here anyway. I moved the antenna directly at you instead of the 180, which it was still directly at you, but I figured I'd try it this way. Let's see if it would just be a little bit stronger. But okay, no media card. That's always fun. Yeah, well, everything's cooking here. Like I said, we're on the NA100D and with all the virtual audio running through here in the Tokyo high power and the Step IR, free element. And everything's working. Don't know how good it's working, but it's all working. And that's it from here, Duke. So hopefully the signal is okay at the moment. Over to you, Jay, N2MGA K3XE.
Yeah, beautiful. And, Duke, this is interesting, talking about the Sony VG30 camcorder with the 18 to 200 millimeter lens. I think that's what you just said. You're using that. that combination is available on B&H Photo Video's website as a new system. I know you said they don't make it anymore. At least that's what I think you said. But anyway, they have it for sale. See if you got a good price on it. B&H has the new VG30 with the 18 to 200 power zoom lens for $26.98. Nice looking unit, boy! I'll tell you, it's a very, very nice looking camera. And I think, gosh, on some of the YouTube videos that you made, it's just some nice examples. I mean, it looks like it does the job very nicely. And I can't wait for the next one on the famous NA1A channel NA1A. How do they say that in YouTube's, Duke? NA1A from N2MGA.
Things, but it's a lot of work involved doing this and get it out right. And as I make each video that I make, I get better from the first one to the last one. But you'll see the old codger in his farmer pants. I got my coveralls on, my farmer coveralls, and my big yellow shirt most of the time.
Year it's all winterized, and I don't know, next year. This was such a crazy year that we really haven't thought too much about next year. Probably do some short stuff, at least in the middle of the year. And I'm sure we'll come up with something to do. I kind of, since we've camped in each of the 48 contiguous states now in 7 years, I'm kind of into doing some of the weekend to 1 week long stuff with some of the local people here. So kind of in recovery mode after the last couple of years here. Also getting older at the same time, I noticed. KC8I.
November Alpha 1 Alpha. Now we have somebody from California. Hello, Duke. A very good morning to you. Are definitely up in Crow Area 7. You're peaking at 7, and just maybe half an hour ago I spoke to Kilo 6 Yankee Radio Alpha. He was very loud, but I heard him dropping down then, so the skip has definitely moved up further north from California, Duke. Very nice to meet you on 17. I'm not sure if we ever worked you on this band. No, always on 20. So very nice to meet you on this band as well. I have to close down, Duke. My XYR just sent me a note. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. Norway Alpha 1 Alpha in California, Delta Florida 2, Blue Ocean. Thank you, Duke. Bye.